Welcome back. Welcome back to Touching the Edge. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Drake, and I'm delighted to be here with you today. I'm delighted to be here with you because we're exploring how we can shift, how we can have things be so chaotic in the world and still find a deep stillness and a deep calm. I want to suggest to you that the way to change the world is not by becoming reactive and never calm, not by never feeling a sense of peace or ever feeling a sense of contentment. No, we have to find joy. Joy is an experience that's bigger than the challenges that we're facing. And we find it by transmutation, by recognizing that we can change lead into gold and we can change trauma into beauty. We can do it by reframing the situation, framing it in a dimension that allows us to connect with our sense of worth and abundance exactly in what is, exactly where we are. And we can do it a lot of different ways. And in fact, I want to suggest to you that it's really, really important to do it in a lot of different ways. To slow down, to speed up. To find different ways of shifting that background state, shifting that state that's so sticky. And we've been talking a lot about loneliness, and we want to recognize again, loneliness is like a feeling of pressure from every angle. It feels like something that's not escapable. And yet, if we reframe this, if we reframe it as our opportunity, we find the ability to heal our relationship to the past and heal our relationship to that original sense of abandonment. And so I want to suggest to you that by doing practice, not just sitting back, as soon as you feel the state, even when you don't feel the state, do something that connects you to a healthy process. When you see chaos going on in the world, do something that makes you in relationship to doing something that you know is positive. Go and visit an elder who's by themselves. Knit a scarf for someone. Cook for people who don't have food. Cook for people who maybe don't feel safe. Do something that connects you to service. This helps you to alleviate that sense of loneliness and gives you a sense of opening your heart right in the midst of the challenge. Remember that by saying yes and affirming that you love your life, you are loving your life not just in terms of the life, but you're actually loving yourself. You can't hate your life and love yourself. If we are caught up in a perpetual state of judgment, we are actually connecting to that relationship to internal shame, and loneliness has an element of shame and judgment involved. So I want to encourage you to do things that make you feel good about your life. And let's do something that, we have all of these micro games. The gratitude game. You say 4 different areas of gratitude. How am I winning? You say 4 different ways that you're winning. You ask yourself the 7 positive questions. But let's play a new one here today. Let's play What's Good. What's good? Now this is just like an old time game show. You answer the question, but you have to say what's good in the midst of it. So let's do it right now. Let's play it. What's good? What's good is that with all that's going on in the world, we are connecting together in a spirit of mutual support. We're part of a healing circle. What's good is the circle itself. I, for one, am not into the cult of personality. I'm way over that. I'm done with celebrity worship, regardless of who they are. Every celebrity has their strong points and their weaknesses, just like you do. When you're part of a healing circle, if there's a 12-year-old over there that's part of my healing circle, that 12-year-old can see things that I can't see. They have the capacity to teach me just as I have the capacity to teach them from my perspective. That's what's good, is being part of a healing circle. What's good is having faith and not losing faith, because faith gives you an ability to relax into ease and step into grace. Faith is not about capitulation. It's about the capacity to do something about what's going on and feel like you have agency. What's good is that we are together right now and in support. Even though I'm in a different space and time, we share the same human heart, and we are part of the healing. What's good? Tell it. Speak it out loud. Say it. What's good? Put it in the chat. Even if you don't put it in the chat, say 4 different areas, and you play the game. You got to play the game. You got to follow the rules. What's good? I'm going to ring the bell. I'm going to ask you to listen carefully. Here we go. What's good is you, my dear friend. Thank you so much for joining. I bring my hands together and I bow to you. Namaste.